Hey everyone. So, a little disclaimer. Out here fishing the Mosquito Lagoon. Just wanted to let you know that before I made the YouTube channel, I've spent thousands of hours fishing the lagoon, the river, and the Banana River. And the typical average day for me was anywhere between 6 to 10 reds, a few decent trout mixed in. On the rare occasion, I'd have a phenomenal trout day where I'd catch 20 to 30, nice trout. No monsters, but decent fish. It's not like that every day. And today, conditions just lined up for a truly great day. I probably won't top this day for a long while. But sit back, relax, and this video should be action-packed. Hope you enjoy. So started out looking for big trout. Threw topwater for a bit, couldn't find any, so I saw this belly crawler and decided, you know what? I gotta mess with him. Cold water got him fired up. On the Slayer. A little chunky. 4-spotter. But nice first fish. Actually, more than 4. 6-spotter. Yeah. So kept on moving, and I looked in this back bay. One there, one somewhere over there. I don't know why I'm whispering, but I looked in this back bay. It's a big one. And saw these belly crawlers, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a fish out of here. That's a real nice one over there. I kind of want to go for that one first. That one's a monster. Let's see these two pop up. Yeah, we're going for him. Oh my god, look at him. That's a monster. So I decided to forego the 2 small ones and go for this one, because, before I got close, he basically had his eyes out of the water. So he ate, and he fucking ate it. Dude, he fucking ate it. Just short struck it. He's still right here. I don't want it. No, you don't want it. Damn it. So I went back on my travels and found another belly crawler like right after. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, huh, today might just be a redfish day. Nice guy, about a 25, 26. So I went to a different trout spot and hooked up, and I'm thinking, this might be him. And I gotta play this fish lightly because I used to SW8 skitterwalk, and the hooks are they're sharp, but they're so weak. So at this point I haven't seen him, and I'm thinking, man, this feels heavy. And if this is a big trout, this is what I'm looking for. If this is him, haven't seen him yet. I think it's a red. No, that's him. That's him, all right. So what I saw there was just a black back. Oh, it's a red. Thought it was him. My eyes played tricks on me. Thought it was him. Love it when I'm pissed off about catching a red. Damn, dude, I thought you were fucking massive trout. Don't want to bend the hooks, but I thought it was him. I thought you were him, dude. Well, it's gonna be a redfish day, unfortunately. I mean, it's a nice redfish. I just saw a black back when I first could see him, and I was like, oh my god, if this is the trout, this is him. But just a red. So a lot of times I bend these hooks out when I try and get the hook out, especially from redfish. So I'm trying to be gentle. And sorry in advance for water on the camera. Probably about a 26, 27, but not what I'm out here for. There he goes. So stayed for a little bit, got this little rat red from the same little trout spot, but the trout just weren't there, and I think it had to do with the cold water. So I went back to the original trout spot, through top waters again, hooked up. I'm thinking, maybe. Oh, it's a red. And then I saw the dot on the tail from afar, and I was like, ah, it's just another red. Yeah, it's a red. Sometimes you just gotta enjoy the fight. You know, it might not be what I want, but you know, these reds they're active, they're happy. Oh, he inhaled that thing. Holy crap. No wonder he's shaking. Alright, you done? Damn, he wanted that thing. So the downside to using top waters, I truly hate when reds decide to deep throw to top water, because getting that treble out can be a challenge sometimes. Luckily, the back hook was barely in.
About a 30, 29, 30. Nice fish for top water. These fish are so thick right now. But again, not a trout.
So, like the next cast, hooked up again. And there must have been a school sitting there, because, again, it's just another red. And had to mute it here because I was on the phone and talking about, my buddy was talking about the spot. So had to mute it. He mentioned where we launched from. And I'm trying to, I mean, people know about these fish. I've seen boaters here, but just keep the bite kinda secretive for now. But like I said, there's guides out there that know about this area. But I mean, I'm in the back of my mind, I'm like, really? Another redfish? Because I know there's big trout somewhere in the area. All the conditions lined up for it. But the only thing that's different is the water temperature. And I wouldn't even say it was that cold. It was, my fish finder was reading about, I want to say low 60s, like 62. So it's not terribly cold, but might just be cold enough for those trout to hightail it out of there.
Let's see. Yeah, it's about 26, 27. Nice little red. But not a trout.
And I saw some tailors, so had to go mess with them. There were too many for me not to go mess with them. At this point, I pretty much abandoned the trout method, or the trout mission. These are all quality fish. I'm glad to see fish of this caliber in the Mosquito Lagoon right now.
Abandon the trout mission for now.
So I was just blind casting and hooked up again. Normally I don't blind cast a 3-inch paddle tail, but I decided, what the heck, there's a lot of reds around. And keep in mind, it's only like, I want to say 8:30, and this is my 8th red. All of these fish are just so fat.
Okay, it's not terribly deep, but he wanted it. About a 30. Chunky dude. About 30. But nice fish. Number 7, I want to say.
Nah, you're off, Bobby. You're at 8.
There he goes.
So kept on moving. Saw these tailors. And I was like, you know what? That's an easy fish. Or so I thought, easy fish. They just wouldn't want to hit. So I do something crazy here, and there's reds tailing everywhere. There's reds over there, there's reds over here. There's a red over there. So I decided to leave those fish because it seemed like they're being a little bit picky. And there's just too many targets to just focus in on those few. Gotta go over here. There's too much commotion. And I didn't cut out anything because I said, you know, this just shows how it is when conditions line up. Jesus Christ, dude. There's fish everywhere. Oh yeah, dude. Nice school. There's fucking fish everywhere, dude. I can't. And I don't know if it's because of the low water, but I didn't see very many boats today. And I feel like most boats couldn't get back to where I was getting, just because the water was so shallow. Okay, that was a mullet. There's another red over there. Fuck. Oh, there's so many shots. That's a happy fish over there. I want these guys that are tailing. I want these. Go boom, boom, boom. 3 shots. 3 strikes, you're out. So I'm just kind of slowly easing up to these fish. Don't want to rush it and potentially spook fish in front that'll run into these fish. There we go. Oh, he popped off. Okay, it's alright. Still got another one in front. Oh, he destroyed my paddle tail. That one's destroyed. Okay. So I lost him because he came at me. When I set the hook, he came at me. And because of that, he was able to shake the hook. Luckily, don't have to dwell on it too much because spooking off the, you know, I think there was like 2 or 3 fish in that little pod. There's one just sitting over here, happy as can be, tailing. There's another fish. smaller. We're getting smaller. Not getting bigger. But that's number what, 8? And it's 9 o'clock, 9:30. We're gonna whack them.
Listen,
We're gonna
this
whack them
entire
today.
day I was off on my count. I forgot about the little the small red that I got earlier.
We are gonna absolutely whack them today. Oh, it's bleeding. You got hooked in the tongue. It's probably not gonna survive. They normally don't, but show him real quick. Back in the water he goes. Hopefully you survive, buddy. Sucks because he was a pretty fish.
So as I was gonna start moving on, I just blind casted in this little pothole, and before I could close the bail, this fish was on. So I could tell this was a nicer fish just by how hard he was throwing down. Just another chunky fish.
Okay. I guess we're gonna be staying here.
On the slayer. As soon as it hit the water, this big boy ate it. Cast it on top of a small bass. No, they're about 30-incher, maybe 32. But nice girl. Nice, thick, very thick, all the way to the tail. Number 9.
Yeah, off this entire time.
Let's get the release. There she goes.
Hey all, so I'm gonna end it right here for now, just because this video is getting pretty long, and yeah, otherwise it's gonna go over an hour. So gonna end this here. Hope you liked it so far. Caught a bunch of reds, pretty much every fish I threw at 8. If you did like it so far, remember to like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.